Luvoyo. Mfana wakachaza. My stage name is 14K. Yeah. Wasegini. Repping Grahamstown all day, every day. Always I've been open because my mom said so like my mom like since 2009, 2008, my mom lapa, so like it was convenient for me to come here at Rhodes. Boy, wasn't a hassle financially. I was on a day and there was up as much as the Rhodes but yeah, like I helped. I eased a big financial burden on her side from paying like thousands, like going to events. It was now like Port Elizabeth, Joburg, and this one. So yeah, it's helped a great deal. Originally, I'm from East London / King Williamstown. I've lived there for most of my life, down to Skolopaya, and then I moved to Crawford areas, the Afrikaans countryside. I fell out for like most of my high school, and then I graduated because my mom is up, so like I came here and yeah, everything just went full circle. Like mama lapa, scholars lapa, families here, so everything just worked out to go to department. This whole hustle, this whole grind. I already knew that I knew how to write in 2009, like in grade 8. Like I realized that I had a talent in songwriting, but like I never like recorded anything. Like I used it as like some kind of an outlet, where I've been dealing with a lot of issues. Money disabilities and as an outlet, and it helped a great deal. And then I realized that the more I progressed in my writing, something is there. So yeah, initially as Mills, like short for Miller, Latin Mills initially. Long story behind the name Miller, but yeah, that's a story for another time. But yeah, 14K is like on layman's terms, basically the first 3 characters who stood in Kadiam as a note, as I'm a G14. But a lot of things, like it can also mean a lot of things. Like I had a lot of events happening when I was 14. 4th of January, like 2009, had some stuff happen. So it means a lot of things about that 14K bit. Yeah, so it just mixed everything up and then just made this name 14K, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with it. And yeah, it's working. So my sister she's more a singer, so like I think music as a whole is in our family. But like since I was a little kid, I was always watching these larger than life characters, the TV. Like just watched Lil Wayne, Drake, like how hot they were, money to blow, those kind of things. So I was inspired by those guys. But at the same time, Eminem pushed me songwriting, and it was a major influence, Crystal Samuel. So yeah, like as the years went on, Eminem, and then in my adolescence, that's in J Evolve, J Cole, Kendrick, those kind of guys. So yeah, my style is kind of like a brash in your face, zero filter, storytelling. It's a lot of things mixed into one. A lot of things. Mostly the one in the beginning was storytelling. And I would always like spit about social issues, like especially like the first track I ever did last year was called State of the Nation, which is basically a dig at Hulumento and Amhlanje, but certain things like I don't hold back, like I just lay it out there in my writing, in my rapping. Well, that's me, that's how I do things. Eastern Cape hip hop is think like a while back, about like a few years, it was in its infancy, I think. But now with sort of like the evolution of these online platform doing a lot to sort of showcase the talent yalapha. I feel like hip hop yalapha Eastern Cape is so much unearthed talent that needs to be developed. There's so much talent like behind the scenes that are not discovered yet, and especially up here, like in the Kapelle, there are a lot of lyrical, talented MCs that just they're like little flowers, little plants that just need to plant and then just grow and sprout into a that's how I feel like hip hop and a lot of people undermine this province. Believe it or not, like if enough exposure and if enough funds go into I feel like Eastern Cape as a whole could change the game. One of the songs that I made, the recent mixtape I dropped in this song, there was one phrase that I can always use to tell these rappers, stick to your guns, make sure they got bullets. So like, stick to what you believe in, stick to your craft, and make sure that the substance blunt. Obviously, no be corner, so stick to that. Bullshit. Stick to what you truly believe in, stick to your craft. The game is changing. The game has developed into another entity. But if you stay true to yourself, stay true to your craft, stay true to who you are, your way of writing, your lot. Stay true to yourself. Can't do that change.
Safe on the street, hungry, the beach is stomach you in his dirty tricks by force pushing. He's abomination, or how we should be living in abolishing God's mission, complete submission.